Look at this. So far, it already looks crappy. These are weird ass chickens. It's dark and bleak. We now have to deal with timing-based enemies. Enter for this first dragon.
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into an
The
electric
dragons are just big. They're just
so
they're just big, and it's like there's no real interesting bit in their design. Like artisans look fancy. Peacekeepers look like warriors. Anyway, over there is our first level, Terrence Village. Over here is second level, Misty Bog. Magic crafters look mystic.
Spyro,
These guys are just
great
big.
To see you, but I've got to go.
Screw you too, buddy. Yeah, these guys are just big. Like it's the most, yeah. Yeah, that boar is waiting for you to just pop right out of there. You wouldn't think to be able to go down here, but no, you have to. Because here's the flight stage. Wild flight. And there's also some gems here, too. The hitbox for that whirlwind is extremely weird, too. It feels like you need to jump to reach it. Over here, we have the only interesting set piece in this world. A giant ash tree. Go around over this edge to reach hell. Treetops. The worst fucking level in this entire game. Also, there is a gem behind Treetops portal. Anyway, enter here. To enter another area with more of these shocking guys. Oh, I missed a gem over there. Not sure why Sparks didn't grab it, but whatever. You can't jump in this one. This one has the swamp water. Some of these guys you do it's best to charge for, because that's the only way you'll be able to do it. Like, see, for that guy, even with a charge, I barely made it. And here we have the boss, Metalhead, right next to the right next to Bluenest. I feel sorry for all the dragons still trapped in Crystal. Maybe once you rescue 50 dragons, then I'll feel a little better. 48. And that's also all the both dragons in this world, in the hub world. So you need to complete almost all the levels of every stage leading to this, and at least not even finish another level in order to get to here, in order to get out of here. Anyway, let's get the key. These gems can be a little finicky too because hit wrong and you could. I press jump, game. I press jump. There. Let's do this. Luckily, once you reach up there the first time, a whirlwind appears here. So you can just easily go to the boss stage and the blue mist. We'll double back around here. Get this so we can enter Terrence Village with full health. And let's start, honestly, the weaker of the 3 levels in here. Like this one's just kind of the weakest one. Misty Bog is the medium, and Treetop sucks. No one likes Treetops. Anyway, these big guys will shoot electricity at you. These gauntlet guys will be in gauntlet guys. These turret guys are chargeable and will shoot at you. So be careful with them. We'll double back because there is some gems in this building, and also these 2 that I missed. And yeah, there's kind of barely any music in this level. There is a music track. But it's like, this is so low. The other two levels don't have low music. You'll hearing the music too in those, but it's like this one is just so low. Just play mute. There's some gems over here. Over here is our first dragon, finally.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Fuck off, game. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. Let's double back and get some of this. There are also some rockets here. We'll come back once we fill up on chickens. Fodder will usually respond if you off screen them. By a decent amount at least. Yeah, see, you hear that bongo playing. It's so low. I don't understand why the PS1 version of this theme is so low. You know, it's like seriously. Anyway, I only popped one of those chests. Charge to here to deal with that. Ignore the other 2 enemies to deal with him before he zaps you. Screw you. Reach the second dragon.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
We all do, Spyro. Anyway, that's the 50 we need in order to unlock the next world. But we're doing 100% of this, so we still have to deal with the rest of this damn world. Just crazy. You know? Worst world of the entire game. Also drop down between these two to get these gems. Bro, you lightly hear some of the music, and no, I've not, and for those wondering, I haven't lowered the volume for either the music or the sound effects. That's just how low this song is. Oh, that was so close. That was last second. That was last second. We do have one more guy to go for, but we also have a little bit of a path to get the rest of the gems in this stage. So we're going to be following that. This one's a little bit convoluted-y, but it's not super hard. There are no gems over that path if I remember correctly. Okay, you do need to hit both of these in order to get all of the gems. So don't leave until you do. But you also need to be up here to reach these gems. So don't immediately go right for the gems here. And I'm running a lot in this stage, so we have at least something in the freaking background. Because again, the music for this stage is so low. Like, it's just for this level. It is just for this one level. And then our last second kill. And we're missing 5. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no, we're not. There we go. If you want to real quick skip the number thing, just press start or just press select. Press start and it will jump you straight to the number. Anyway, return home because that is everything in Terrence Village. The 2 dragons and all 400 gems, giving us 6,200 gems. But yeah, see? I didn't lower the music volume. That's just how low Terrence Village is in the original game. Anyway. Next up is the medium stage of the 2, Misty Bog. I'm not a fan of this level, but I don't think it's a bad stage. The stage is more annoying. Treetops sucks. Treetops flat out sucks. It's just Terrence Village. Anyway, that guy will catch a chicken. but nothing happened. You can let it go if you want. Creepiest enemies in this game. These bog things. They will eat you. It's not an instant kill. It's not an instant kill, but they will eat you. They shake themselves up to gear up, and they will. These frogs have so much, have basically the fast as hell attack. Like, oh my god, I don't understand why it's such a fast attack. I'm gonna click this for another life. We're nearing 30. And there's 30 lives. Oh no, that's 29. That's 29. Yeah, they'll eat you, chew you up, and spit you out to damage you. And it's like, what the heck? What are those? That's so creepy. Anyway, jump up here for this dragon.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
That's kind of my favorite dragon of this entire group. I just love how he says, "Be on the lookout for attack frogs." Like, anyway, deal with those guys. We are gonna take a hit because, yeah. Also, yes, they reused the sound clip from the poncho guys from Cliptown for these guys. Alright, so this is the worst part of this level. And this is why you hate how fast the frogs attack. The frogs attack. It's like, oh my god. Like, now I'm taking this dragon. Like, that is so fast.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age. No, no. Why, I remember... gotta go.
Hey, we're not done down there. We're not done down there. Fuck off, frog. Luckily, any enemy that's killed before you touch a dragon are dead. But it's like, oh my god, I hate that segment of the stage. I hate that segment of the stage. Treetops is way worse. But it's like, that is such a really poorly designed segment. Like, oh my god. I think the chicken, yeah, chicken is back, so let's recover our health. Now let's lose the health. Oh, I didn't. Did I not get the gem of that? We'll get that later. Oh no, I think so. I think I can reach that from here. Did I not get the gem from this pig? I didn't. God damn it. Oh well. Luckily I noticed him now. Luckily I noticed him now, and it wasn't just, oh god, where's this stuff? Where's this stuff? Where's this stuff? Drop down this hole to enter a small little area with some matadors. Well, EX matadors. See? I had to show it off once. Fuck you. Had to show it off once. You know, had to show it off once. Another dragon.
Thank you for releasing me.
That boar will deal with one of the two frogs and the guy. I always like having enemies kill each other. It's funny. Annoyingly, they don't do that in 2 and 3. I wish they would. Not saying that there are any annoying enemies in 2 and 3. There are a few, but none get as bad as the attack frogs. None get keep saying attack frogs. None get as bad as the frogs. They're not attack frogs. They're just frogs. Anyway. Over here is the last dragon of this level.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Thanks, Clancy. Yeah, reminder, that is Clancy Brown. He voices a few of the dragons in this game. I like Clancy Brown. He does good work. He's my honestly, he's my preferred voice for Cortex. Although I'm not going to say Lex Lang isn't awful. Lex Lang does a good job for him too. I just like Clancy a lot more. Deal with that train. And this should be all the gems, right? 500. Yep, that's Misty Bog, 100% done. And this is your only way back to the start of the stage. But luckily, we could just glide into the return home portal from there. We have no other stages to go to except for the flight stage, but I'm saving that for after the boss stage. Let's go to hell. And like I said, it's like no one likes treetops. No one likes treetops. No one likes treetops. Okay? There's always one level in all 3 Spyro games that no one likes. Treetops is Spyro ones. Egg thieves, but we have all the eggs. The small guys will throw bananas at you. These big guys will kick you. And it has knockback too. Yeah, there's 2 of them that you need to go find. Here's a key for a chest, which actually is over where that second one is, but yeah, the bananas somehow for some reason have knockback too. Here for life, which we are going to need. We're gonna need these lives.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops. Don't just stop at one supercharge.
Yeah, you need to supercharge grind for this. You're gonna need a lot of it. You're gonna need a lot of it. We're gonna take this slowly so we can actually finish. So we can actually get a lot of the other stuff in the level done too. But yeah, did you see that? There's a bunch of stuff there, and you also see a little moving thing. That's where that first thief is. That's where that first thief is. Smash it to here. They give you a lot of lives in this level because they knew that this was really bad. And over here is the end portal. And yes, this whirlwind is in the void. Really bad spot for an end portal. Really bad spot for an end portal. Another lot. Like I said, you're definitely gonna need these lives. Yeah, there's also this. But now we go back to the beginning of the level. Jump into here. And let's go get that first thief. Return to this segment. Take this. Jump onto this. Make this turn. I fucked up. At least I saved myself, though. Yeah, this is how you get to that first one. You need to gain you need to build up your supercharge for here. Here, and jump onto that platform. Onto that platform with the pillars. Jump onto that supercharged portal course, and make a sharp turn. Still holding your charge, by the way. You cannot let go at any moment. Mint. I think I might have fucked up. Yep. I fucked up. I held the charge too long. This level fucking sucks, and I honestly hate anyone who playtested and said that this was okay. No. Fuck off. Fuck off. Cause like for here, yeah, if you glide too early, you'll miss it. If you glide too late, you'll miss it.
You've learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
And I love Spyro's line. They knew this was an awful one. Pop him for a gem, and they give you another whirlwind to get over to here. We are gonna save over here now, because if we die, we're back to that platform. And no, I'm not doing it. Yeah, you can't get them early. You cannot get them early. Like, they knew, because, like, I think you heard the impact sound that he made. Yeah, he didn't die.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Alright, so there's that. Now from here, for the second thief, don't worry about that. I needed to do that because I needed to get to here because the other path is different. This thief is up on that ledge near the end of the level. So yeah, so I'm kind of hoping we have all the gems needed. How many are we missing? 85. And I think that guy gives a 25, so I think we should be good. Anyway, so for here, this one's a little less convoluted. Glide, jump to the spot at the end, at the beginning. Jump to here, and then reach here. Way easier than the first one. Thank God we're done. Thank God. Let's get out of here. And before anyone goes, hey, that wasn't so hard. You oversold it. Yeah, I've played this game for years. And even then, I still also died once by screwing up the jump. So yeah, no, that I hate the whole you got through that with no trouble. It's like, yeah, no. I know that. I played for years. Still fucking sucks though. Anyway, Meadowhead, our next boss. Which actually is this actually is the easiest level of this entire world. Anyway. Now the big guys now throw the banana. The banana guys now have armor for some reason. I don't understand why. That's just the way they're feeling right now. The kicky guys don't. And don't worry, those guys did die. They are... Actually, come think of it, where did they go? Where did they land? I do not remember where they land. Like, did they go out the door? No, they didn't. No, I don't think we missed the gems, though. This also is this and the next world are the only two boss levels that have fodder. Because these are kind of decently long, well, in this case the level is decently long, a little bit longy. But they also knew that you would be easily getting hit easily in this level. Same for the next world. Down here, I believe. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you are forced to go into here for some gems. And there's the whirlwind. here, some more gems. And over in the middle is the key. Key for a locked chest that's near the boss. Excuse me. Anyway, you need the whirlwind in order to reach these. I was actually lucky miss. Anyway, over here for the dragon that leads to the boss.
This big robot is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt
Yes,
its
giant
power
robot.
supply.
Yes, giant robot. I thought this was a Mystical Dragon World, not Jersey. Anyway, if these power poles are harnessing electricity, don't charge on them. They will hurt you. But destroy all of them to deal the first hit to the boss. Climb up here to be able to reach the area above the boss for nothing, just for a few gems. Before we go for the boss here, go this way to find the locked chest. You cannot glide through the glue in that waterfall. So don't try it. Ah, last second. I was about to reach it, but oh no. Yeah, his attacks to destroy those. Anyway, 2 rounds and Metalhead falls. Not sure why it's 2. But I guess they couldn't think of a third arena for this guy. And over here for the end of the level, but this little whirlwind up here. A lot of gems, and there is a gem. There's a gem up here, and I think, yeah. A few gems up here. Yeah, it's best to glide from there because you can't reach it from the normal side height, from the direct that area, from the area across from it. You think you could, but no. Anyway, that's all 500 gems and the only dragon in Metalhead, which means one more stage to go in this world. And honestly, one more stage for the stream because we're gonna call it after we're done here. I don't mind doing this 2 world bit, at least for the first Spyro game. I don't know how we're gonna I think basically like the other 2 and 3 might be a little bit longer for to get through a world, but you'll see what I mean. Anyway, reminder: Wild Flight is over this area, way out of the way. It's kind of the worst out of the way one. Because it's like Sunny Flight is on those stones, so that's stones. So the only really thing it's out of the way for is if you're going from it to Toasty, but it's Artisans is so small, it's like it's not really that much of an issue. Night Flight is right next to is right next to Dr. Shemp's portal, so it's very out of the way. So it's not really that out of the way. Crystal Flight is not that badly out of the way, but it's still a little bit annoying. This is way worse. Anyway, Wild Flight, the worst flight stage. You thought it would be the last one? No, this is honestly the worst. I don't never have a strategy for this one. And yeah, we have chests already. We have planes, boats, and yeah, and arches. Damn it. Yeah, we're taking the loss. We're taking the loss. Yeah, I never have a good, clear image of where to go here. Like this is the one that always gets me. Every other flight level has at least something. But not here. Not Wild Flight. This one always just gets me. You know? This one always just gets me. I don't like this one. I'd rather do this level than Treetops, though. I'd rather do this than Treetops, though. Because, again, fuck Treetops. And now we need to basically waste time to get back to the original area, too. Because there's no arches or boats in here. Okay, that's a little lucky. Damn, only was able to get one. Yeah, we're not doing this one yet. See, this one just sucks. This one was obviously not play tested. Sure, let's get to plane. Let's save the boat for last. So let's see if I can get those remaining boats. Come on. Aw, you bastard. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, let's go for the boats. Let's go for boats with some of the arches. Like, again, I don't like this one. This one just feels really awfully This one was either not play tested or the play tester or people who play tested it just did not do a good job at play testing this. Fuck off. And by the way, yeah, the crashing thing only works if you crash into water. If you land on the ground, you can just get back up. There's all the boats. There's all the arches. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I actually glitched it. I didn't realize, it took me till just now because I didn't realize that the timer was going up. I actually glitched it. That's funny. That's funny. I actually glitched it. That's so funny. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Just add the worst flight stage by glitching it. I will gladly take that win. I will gladly take that W. Okay? I will gladly take it. And now, let's be done with this session of Spyro. Next Thursday, we should be finishing at least the original version of Spyro 1. I'm hoping to be able to not take so long for Spyro. I'm hoping that basically maybe like by September October we should be doing it, because I at least want to start Final Fantasy X by the end of the year. So at least we're starting it by for the 25th anniversary.